Hollywood's biggest night means glitz, glam, and lots of flashing lights. Our next guest is a photographer who captures Academy Award winners as they bask in the afterglow of their big moment.
Yeah, what a task there. His latest book, Vanity Fair, Oscar Night Sessions, a decade of portraits from the after party, showcases A-listers right after winning the highest honor in Hollywood. And joining us now is acclaimed photographer Mark Seliger. Good to see you, my man.
Good morning.
Of course.
So nice to be here with you all.
And it's good to have you with us as well.
Us.
So for the last decade, you've had a photo booth, a photo studio inside the after party there for Vanity Fair. How do you get celebrities to pull away from all the champagne and the excitement to take these pictures?
Well, I think I give a lot of thanks to Vanity Fair and Radhika Jones and Graydon Carter for the trust that they build. And then also, it's, Vanity Fair is, kind of the pinnacle of that world. So that's kind of a very good starting point for me.
But it speaks to your talent as well.
Well, it started off kind of slow. We were we were pulling people in to do the shoots, and it eventually became apparent to me. And I think the first year when Lupita came in, and she was holding her Oscar. It was the end of the night, so it was like 12 o'clock, 12:30, and there was this beautiful moment of seeing her in this very authentic, emotional experience of having won. And that to me was kind of the aha moment where I went, wow, this is actually a very, very special documentation.
Well, and this night, you talked about the emotions, but this is a life-changing moment for so many of these people.
Yeah.
Kind of, how do you capture all of that emotion? What's it like being a part of that emotion?
It's a blur. It's an absolute blur. I mean, we started around 4 o'clock. Vanity Fair has a dinner for 100 guests, so we kind of get our feet wet at that time. And then around 8 o'clock when the party opens up for the public, and then eventually for the people that were at the ceremony, it's like, I think I've trained 30 plus years in order to be able to do just this experience where you're using every tool in your toolkit to be able to connect with people in 5 to 10 images, and then hopefully, what the goal is to get that one photograph that lasts, right? Because social media is ephemeral, right? We see so many photographs on our feeds, right? But this you want to live in print. And so, within 5 to 10 images, because that's all you have, because they really want to go back and enjoy the party. They don't want to be over there in a photo session.
Right.
Well, maybe they do.
You make so many of these incredible people seem so vulnerable. When I look at your photos, it feels like you're in the room. How do you get them there?
I think it's a little bit of watching them as you're talking to them and you're photographing, and then they'll react to something, and you pull that gesture, you pull that moment into an image by observation. And that is just years of experience for me. It's just like being an observer. And I started out in documentary, so that was like my love in college, was documentary photography. And eventually went to documentary portraiture, and then went to editorial, to magazines and to print. And so portraiture has always been something that I get excited about.
Look at you now. Now you're one of the hottest in Hollywood.
Well, I don't know about that. It's a very expensive hobby.
All right, the book Vanity Fair, Oscar Night Sessions, a decade of portraits from the after parties, on sale right now. Photographer Mark Seliger, again, thank you very much, and good to see you as well.
Thank you, guys. It was so nice to be here.
Of course.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.